let's see, World Cup, match two, match two, match two, match two. That's match two. Yep, England and Iran, Monday at 6. I will go with England to win 2-0 against Iran. Let's preview the opponent of England. It's going to be a very scrappy match. They played Portugal very tough in 2018. Iran, they made it competitive against Spain. So this is a competitive, maybe a late goal for England. To be on the lookout for Harry Kane. Had that hat trick against Tunisia. Harry Kane at 51 goals entering the World Cup competition. Qatar is Jamacha 51. Qatar in Spanish. And Lionel Messi is Jamacha 51. It is not known as England to Messi. He speaks Spanish, so it is Inglaterra. Inglaterra is Jamacha 51, and be on the lookout potentially for his 55th English goal after he faces the United States. I mean, 4 goals in 2 games, that'd be pretty crazy, but Tunisia, anything is possible. 4 goals in 2 matches. We'll see. We'll really see if he's King Harry or not to begin the World Cup competition. It's going to be 1 match for England, and guess what? 3 points. Argentina's last World Cup victory in the 13th World Cup. 3 points, 1 game. I think Harry Kane's going to score. We're going to see the stars shine. I would say Kane is my golden boot. He will probably win golden boot for the World Cup if England make it that far. And so sports books don't everything Messi. Everything Messi. Well, Messi not gonna score 7 goals. Really? Are we gonna believe that kind of unselfish nature of Messias? He's only about victories at this point. Gareth Southgate. I talked about this. I made over 100 videos, so I won't talk about 13 and 81 too much. Kyrgios manages Iran 4 matches in 2 wins. It's Iran that has Jamacha 42. Taking a look at England winning 2-0 against Iran. Why do I say 2-0? Their next match is against the USA. The USA is Jamacha 20. England will look to make it to the final at Lusail. Lusail is Jamacha 20. England 3 points. Iran 0. Pretty standard. England is Jamacha 30. England is Jamacha 30. Kyrgios, 3 goals scored, 3 allowed. Argentina could be 3-3 in the final. 3 goals, 4 allowed, then 3 goals, 5 allowed. This is a winter World Cup. It is winter that has Jamacha 35. Messi plays for Barcelona. Barcelona's Jamacha 35. This World Cup is connected to Messi because remember, United States, 8 draws, 6 losses. Netherlands, we'll talk about a little bit. How much time from the Queen's death to November 21st? 74 days. That's 74 days. The God number. G is the 7th letter. D is the 4th letter. That's how the Hebrews write out God. Lusail. The USA is their next match. Cross. St. George's Cross. Cross is Jamacha 74. World Cup table. Let's take a look. England with 15 prior participations in the World Cup. Well, 15 connects to Wales. We'll talk about that in another time. England can win its 30th match. 3 points, 0 for Iran. England is Jamacha 30. Be very surprised if they're at 29 wins on Black Friday. I can't see that happening, although at 29 wins all time in the World Cup, entering the World Cup, they're scheduled on Black Friday. This explains why they're scheduled on Black Friday. Just like I don't necessarily believe that, as tempting as it is, that I don't think that the USA will be stuck at 30 points all time before England. It just meant that they're going to play England. That's what I talked about in the USA Wales video. And so England, 30th win all time in the World Cup, going for a 20th loss against the USA, although it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen because it's Black Friday. In Iran, right there, that's 22. The 22nd World Cup, 2 wins, 2 losses. His 92nd loss, right on Black Friday, enters Black Friday with 92 losses because Black Friday is Gematria 92. It doesn't mean he'll lose game number 92 on Black Friday. Gematria interpretation works multiple ways. Iran in the table, they could allow their 26th goal all-time in the World Cup against the English, who saw the Queen die. Queen is Gematria of 26. Iran would be right at 11 points. So when they lose, they're going to still be at 10 points. 0-0 against Wales. They're right at 11 points live at kickoff before Wales on Black Friday. Black is Gematria of 11 and Bale is Gematria of 11. So Wales, they'll be at 11 points against Wales. We'll see, though, if Iran has any hope against the United States team that got eliminated from the World Cup, I presume, by Black Friday. And so England with 108 points, 111 with a victory at plus 28 goal differential, at plus 29 entering Black Friday. I'm predicting United States is Gematria 28, right? I thought it equaled United States by itself. United's Gematria 28, and then Black is Gematria of 29. So good stuff there. Good stuff there. I want to see if there's anything with the Iranian national team. Let's see. The captain is Ehsan Hajsafi. Sorry for my pronunciation, folks. Ehsan is Gematria 20. Scoreline of 2-0. The USA Gematria 20. Lusail, England can make it to the final. Now for the last name of the captain, of the captain, of the captain. Hajsafi is Gematria 27. They enter a 27 goal differential. So that kind of explains that sequence right there. Let's see the goals for the Iranian captain. His last goal in qualification. Scored his first goals against Qatar. He's in the World Cup at Qatar. Let's see Syria right here. Syria, Gematria 27-72. He's not going to score a goal again until who knows if he scores against Wales or not. We can break that down in group match 2. Actually, Gareth Southgate wins his 47th game as English manager. The captain of Iran is Gematria 47. 47 degrees in the Masonic compass. Super significant to the Freemasons. It wasn't his first time managing Iran. 60 wins his first tenure against Iran. That's going to connect to Wales. We'll talk about in the next video. You know, England hasn't won the World Cup since the year 66. He allowed 60 goals as managers, 3 goals allowed. If England win 3-0, That would be a 66 goal allowed if they do win 3-0. But we'll see. 65 could be against the team that faces off against Messi. Messi, Gematria 65. Okay. Anything else with Iran? Iran national team. Team nickname. Let's go to team nicknames. I like this part. Team Melly, whatever. The national team is pretty standard. Team Melly, Gematria 36. Beginning against Team Melly, England will lose the final as Argentina win 36 years later. September 26, his last goal, September 26. Is he going to score again sometime later? That 3-3 ending that stopped the bleeding for England. Yeah, are we going to see some magic for Harry Kane? 56 days is the World Cup. We can see the legendary free kick happen 56 years after England's last World Cup. Let's take a Gematria 56, etc. I will just go with 2-0. Team Melly's Gematria 36. If England win 3-0, that's 3 goals, 6 allowed. This concludes our breakdown of England, Iran. England to win by more than a goal. We'll see if they get a third goal or not, but let's not disrespect the Iranians in this one. Give Iran a chance to keep it competitive.